No, someone helped him. Someone helped him in the crowd. That's an instant DQ. Peace out. There you go. There's a good pass for you. This is good, man. Well done. Right, of course, make sure you head to your local convenience store as well. Pick up your own gift cards and get the skins that you might want for any game that you might want to play as well. Thank you so much for doing this here. Much support.
Thank you very much. Always awesome to see the crowd on the camera. Now, before we jump on into our second semi-final, I want to remind you guys at home is going to be going on tomorrow in the afternoon. We are going to be unveiling Vainglory 5v5. Make sure you are tuned in. The brand new game mode. Everyone has been waiting for this for so long, and it is finally going to be unveiled. Not only are we going to be having games here on the stage, they're going to be played by Renegades. We're also going to have Rock's Armada stepping into the fray. Southeast Asia versus the Korean All-Stars. And then the winner of that, they're going to be going up against Team Solo Mid. There is so much to watch tomorrow. Make sure that you are tuning in for when Vainglory 5v5 is finally unveiled. Boys, that is going to be a monumental moment in Vainglory history.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely massive. Never been anything like this in Vainglory's history, and I cannot wait. The increased depth of strategy and just the amount of different plays that we're going to start to see. All new highlight reels are going to be made, and it all starts here in Singapore.
Certainly will. I cannot wait. I'm already getting goosebumps just thinking about it. But it's about time that we head back into 3v3. It's about time that we continue the Razer 2017 Vainglory World Championship. And for that, it means it's time to jump into semi-final number 2. It's Ace Gaming going up against Impunity. This is going to be an absolute barn burner. This is going to be unbelievable matchup. Both of these teams, they had incredibly tough quarterfinals to make it on in here, and they're both going to be battling it out to try and put their name on the trophy.
Yeah, I'm so excited about how the metas are going to clash here, like Iraqi was saying earlier. But Impunity was the only team yesterday that just switched up their drafts left and right. Every single time, their drafts were different. It wasn't always like a Myra or a Churnwalker ban. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to pull out, because they did upset the meta. So it's going to be very fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. It is going to be incredibly exciting to watch. Honestly, so much on the line for these teams as well. But when we talk about Ace, this was a team that was coming into the tournament as a heavy favorite, coming out from East Asia, the region that won the last World Championship. But they've had a bit of a rocky start to the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, they did really have a rocky start. First, they barely made it out of groups. They did come out as the first seed, but I mean, they had really tough matchups, both against Hunters, against DSM, they won 2-0. Going into the quarterfinals, though, against Speed Gaming, the team coming out of South America, they went all the way to Game 5, and they barely lost it. So Ace Gaming, I'm very not convinced in how they have been playing. Hopefully, they would have reset completely after that quarterfinals, and now coming into this one, they're going to play like how we usually know them.
Yeah, I mean, Ace Gaming, these players are still some of the top players in the world. There is an immense amount of skill from them. Everyone coming into this event was expecting them to be the Armada of 2017, and they can still run that story. They can still make their way into the finals and take the championship. So this is not a team you can overlook just because of that quarterfinal matchup. They're going to be coming in here renewed and reinvigorated after that.
Yeah, absolutely. And in case there wasn't enough on the line in this semi-final, I just want to remind everyone at home, in case anyone missed out on this one, Playoff Beard has placed a bet on not only this series, but on the entire tournament. If Impunity can make it to the finals, if they can win the World Championship, he has agreed that Cordovar can shave his beard live on stage for everyone to see. So I think that if there weren't already enough Impunity fans here in the building, that might just be a little cherry to put on top of the cake as well. So much on the line, not just in terms of the players' pride, but some of the SEMC staff as well. But it's time to start to break down this game in a little bit more detail, boys and girls. How are we feeling about this one, play style-wise? Obviously, we've got Korea versus Southeast Asia here. typically what we've seen out of Ace is a very reserved playstyle, very kind of calculated. But what we've seen here at the World Championship is aggression wins all. Is that going to be the story of the series?
It very likely will be. We've seen both Impunity and Ace, when they've been winning and winning convincingly, they've been going to this heavy aggression. The Kestrels have been coming out and making appearances in terms of that turret siege and the objective focus. Not so much the all-out aggression, but the objective focus and aggressing onto the turrets is what I think is going to be key to victory here.
We'll see if they can focus on those objectives, if their minds will be in the right places. And I want to talk a little bit as well about the fact that we have this incredible crowd here today, because they are undoubtedly going to be supporting Impunity coming on into this one. It's fair to say they're here in Singapore, in their hometown. If you're Ace stepping onto the stage, that's going to be kind of terrifying. Stepping into a room of people that want you to lose, that's going to be some pressure on your shoulders.
Yeah, it is. Pressure to perform and the energy that MP is going to get. But for specifically the jungle, like the aggression, Def Q is a player to watch for sure. He can play the weapon Baptiste, his Black Feather, his Koshka. This guy can rotate and play almost as aggressive, I would say, as even T-Tiger. So he's definitely a player to watch, and I'm going to stay tuned. If he does well, Impunity.
Yeah, I mean, I think Impunity will do well if they play really aggressive. We saw yesterday they're able to siege a turret after another closeout games very early on. They managed to get a draft where they can prioritize on that siege potential or even rotating down to play the jungle game, take some crystal sentries out. As long as they try to snowball the game, close it out early on, I feel like they have an incredible advantage against these gaming, especially if they have something like a Kestrel.
Well, our first semi-final of today was absolutely exceptional. We're about to see if we can outdo it, and before we can do that, we need to introduce our teams. We'll start off with the Korean powerhouse coming out from East Asia. It's Ace Gaming.
Ace Gaming from Korea, the East Asian region, the winners of both the summer and autumn seasons over in East Asia, riding that wave of momentum all the way down here to Singapore and looking to continue to ride that wave of momentum into the finals. A best of 5, it is such a big boost to your confidence when you do finally win that.
You can see the big smiles on this team's faces walking onto the stage. You mentioned walking into the room where everyone wants you to lose. This team is so positive and is so confident in themselves that they're actually not phased. They're coming in with big smiles. They're saying that we're going to come out here and crash it.
Also, a good amount of cheers coming out for them as they step on the stage as well. So maybe we do have a split crowd out.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see if they're going to take the box or hand over the boxes. That's been a huge weakness for Ace Gaming, and that's a hero that Impunity plays exceptionally well, especially with like a CP Black Feather, for example.
Absolutely. We'll see if they are going to be able to take those picks. That's something that we saw in our first semi-final as well, was kind of just this battle for the power picks, and when we swap from A side to B side, how that changes the draft. I'm curious to see how that is going to continue to evolve this tournament. But we have one team on the stage, can't do it without two. It's time to introduce to the stage the home crowd favorite, Singapore's own Team Impunity.
This is the team coming out of Singapore, the home favorite team. I mean, they play so incredibly well, especially such an innovative team. Quarterback is a player that we call him the mad scientist usually because of his unique item builds, his unique drafts, as in his unique rotations and strategies. This team is so confident on the stage because you can hear the crowd cheering them on, and when you see a crowd cheering you on this hard, you just your morale is up by so much.
Now, not only is this a team that is the home crowd favorite, we also have a birthday boy on the stage.
Wow.
So, we have our very own Vainglory World Championship birthday right here on the main stage. It's beautiful to see. We'll see whether he can blow out all the candles in one, whether he gets his wish.
I wonder what his wish is.
I reckon I can guess what his wish is. I think his wish is
Happy birthday to you.
is a great moment here on the world stage. And it's got to be such a great boost of confidence for them to just see the amount of love that they are getting from this crowd.
Yeah, that's what we love about the Vainglory community. You can hear how riled up the crowd is in here, how ready for this Impunity semi-final they are. But let's not forget, they do have an opponent as well. Ace are also on the stage. I feel like they've been blown out of the water there with the reaction. But let's start to talk about this match. Let's start to break this one down as we head on in. Because these two teams are absolute powerhouses. Both of them different styles of play, but both of them can take commanding victories when it comes down to it.
Yeah, they have really similar hero pools as well. So Engineers touched on the box. Kestrel is another very highly contested pick. Impunity can play it incredibly well. So does Ace Gaming. They're very well known for it. They can play it on lane and then jungle. So these two heroes play carry roles. The box and the Kestrel, and then regularly the 2.10 meta forces you to focus on the Churn Walkers and the Lyras.
Yeah, what's interesting too is QC plays a phenomenal Celeste, right? And if you play Kestrel weapon into a Celeste, you're switching to CP, and we saw Tasa play CP Kestrel so well. And Rona too doesn't really work against Impunity because they countered it with the weapon Batiste and Celeste combination. So these drafts are going to be crazy interesting, and my favorite definitely a series to watch.
Alright, well, we've been comparing these two teams in terms of play style, in terms of picks. I want to compare them in terms of their statistics across the course of this tournament as well. We can bring up the two teams' stats to see what the KDAs are coming on through, what the win rates are as well. It's just about even when it comes to the win rate. For Ace Gaming, they've been playing a little bit cleaner. They've been able to die less and kill more.
Yeah, but the game time to victory is almost identical between the two, and we always talk about the fact that kills don't matter unless you're getting objectives, and that's one of the keys to both of these teams is their ability to go after the objectives instead of focusing on the kills.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm excited to see how this one's going to pan out. Obviously,